off, I want to give a call out Yahweh Bashima Mashiach, woman like Yahweh Shah for leading us into another Wednesday Night Warriors class. All right. I want to give a shout out to the elect elders that's been pushing this truth for decades, motivating me to go hard for this truth and keep pushing this truth with sincerity. All right, of heart. All right. I want to give a mighty shalom and a shout out to the Battle Axe captains, Captain Jerubbaal, Captain Benaniyah, all right, Captain Yard, shalom. I want to give a shalom to the Battle Axe soldiers, pushing this truth, doing their thing. All right. I also want to give a shout out to all the camps out here, man. All the camps in Israel, man. I just want to say that I'm proud of all the camps out here in Israel pushing this truth and doing their thing. All right, with sincerity. All right. I want to give shout out to all the camps, man. All right. So the name of this class, all right, I know it's a crazy title. All right. To all you bum camps out there, if you're not with us, you're not in the truth. That's what I named the title of this class, because we're gonna go into camp banging, man. Today we're gonna go into camp banging, man. I mean, if this don't scream curses, I don't know what else does, man. All right. This is crazy how even when we're trying to keep the commandments, it's blood, it's Crips and Bloods, man. All right. Shalom, Sister Brandy. All right, my daughter. Shalom, Brother Lamar Benton, Brother Jose up in this thing. We got Sister Jeanette up in here. Shalom, man. All right. Shalom, Officer Yaakov, Battle Axe Memphis doing this thing. All right. Yeah, Shalom, Sister Mary Houston down there in H-Town. Sis, I hope that y'all doing all right down there. All right. I hope y'all are doing well, Sister Mary Houston, House of Daniel. All right. Yeah. So, like I say, the title of the class is crazy, man. To all you bum camps out there, all right. To all you bum camps out there, if you're not with us, you're not in the truth. All right. So we're going into camp banging. All right. It's like gang banging, except you in the truth. All right. You in the truth, and you bringing out scriptures, and you kind of fighting, and you tussling with each other. All right. Y'all, we kind of standing next to each other. We see each other on the streets. We all got friends on, but we mean mugging each other, and we trying to fight each other. All right. That's crazy, man. Shalom, Jerubbaal Tompkins. All right. Yeah, that is true, bro. It's just the whole clout chasing thing in Israel. All right, all the pride that's going on in Israel. Like I say, is one brother. I'm gonna just put him out there, man. Brother Naquan from WFI just got me thinking about, just thinking about different things, man. Not only him, man, but my captains as well, man. All right. Kind of got my mind focused on this issue that we've all been seeing this throughout Israel, man. And yet, it's rare when somebody actually stand up and say something, man. So today, specifically, I'm going into camp banging, man. All right, shalom, brother Fred. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. All right, we got a few people up in the chat. Hey, y'all in the chat, I'll try to answer as many questions as I can. Hopefully, we got obviously Yaakov in here. I know he kind of driving around. I don't know if he can get in the chat, if he can type, but I'm pretty sure some more soldiers and more captains will get in here. I got quite a great lesson. All right. But I'm gonna prove, because the Lord say prove all things. First precept, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 21, man. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse number 21. All right, and it reads, I'm going to start at verse 20. It says, despise not prophesying, all right? And then verse 21, it says, prove all things, hold fast that which is good, man. And this is one thing, shalom, Sister Danielle, all right? This is one thing, Israel, especially with the camp banging, that, I haven't heard scriptures come out yet to prove that y'all are the chosen camp. All right, that y'all are the elect or the 144,000. I don't know. Maybe I didn't see the video, but I would like you to go precept upon precept. All right. And this is for any camp that feel like that they camp is the only camp. Hey, we gonna get the precepts because the Lord say prove all things, man. All right. Prove all things and hold fast that which is good. And we know that the law, statutes, and commandments is good. A lot of us tend to forget the commandments. Some of us, I'm going to tell you, and it's true, we get so high up there and we get so deep that we forget about the simple things that's written in the law, man. I'm talking about the most simple things. Shalom, shalom, Dexter. All right. We forget the simple things in the law, man. All right. The Lord say, prove all things. Let's go to Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1, man. All right. Because obviously, if you ain't with certain camps, you ain't in a truth. So we're going to go through these scriptures and we're going to let God be true and every man a liar, man. And I don't care how big your camp is, and I don't care how much money that your camp making, man. All right. I'm gonna try not to go too deep into that money thing, because that's like a whole nother topic, man. I didn't see Christ out there selling breakdowns, man. Like I actually went through the scriptures, man. There's an account in Acts 8. I started to pull it. All right, well, this guy was literally trying to buy the Holy Spirit, man. The Holy Spirit is not to be bought, man, or sold, man. All right, and we tend, even, I don't give a damn, like I said, how big your camp is, we tend to forget the simple things, man. Man, how are we selling precepts when our nation is in damn captivity, man? Man, we're out here poor as hell, man, and we damn selling our brothers and sisters breakdowns, man. And even like going into the councils, I didn't even think it was that deep until I saw it. Brothers are really charging money for counsel, man. Things we supposed to be, that's called alms, man. That's charity, man. All right. That's not loving your people, man. All right. I'm not saying that you can't have a business in Israel. It's okay to make money in Israel. All right. But there's laws against usury of your people, man. All right. Usury of your people. The Lord put you on a certain level, and certain brothers and sisters, they lose their damn mind. We're gonna get to the accounts, because the same thing that was happening in the scriptures is happening right now on this earth right now, man. It's happening right now, right in everybody's face, man. All right, let's get Zephaniah 2:1, Salakia. All right, because y'all have to understand that, man, we are all Israel, man. All right, by blood. All right. Salaki, get the book of Zephaniah. And this damn Bible is so raggedy. The pages falling out this mud. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Here it is. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, gather that yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation, not desired. Not old camp, not desired. Not old battle axes, not desired. Not WFI, not Sakari, not IUIC, not HOI, not BOW. All right, it says, "Oh nation, man. Oh nation, not desired, man." Hey, even you got to look at the people that's not in this truth that the Lord just hadn't woke up yet, man. You have to understand, that's why there's so many camps out here, man. Man, that is a strategy that the Most High God is using, man. But even the most top prestigious people in Israel can't even see the simple things. But we're gonna go through the precepts. Let me read that again. Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation, not desired. All right. I'm gonna read it again. It says, before the decree bring forth, before the day passes chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you, man. So ultimately, us camps out here, we're out here to wake up the people, man. We out here fishing. We out here bidding Israel back to the marriage, man. Like I say, even these people you see outside that's not in the camp, man. You can't talk down on these people, man. We're gonna get into it, man. You even got to be careful with your speech, man. People think they can just say anything. People get so high-minded of themselves, and they just say any dumbass thing that just come out of their mouth, man, without giving it any deep thought, man. Because you feel that the Lord is with you on that level, man. Just because judgment don't come expediently, man. All right? We're going to get into it. I don't want to jump too far ahead. Let's get everybody go to Job chapter 34 and verse 29, man. I have to understand. Even before the camp and all that, man, we are a nation of people, man. We are a nation of people. You know? Hey, you got to be careful about laying your hands on the sick, man. You know, and I learned that from my captains. You know, you can't beat up on brothers that's sick. That's what I'm saying. People that ain't even true, they ain't even keeping the commandments, man. I'm not gonna just beat up on them or lay hands on, man. The Lord will judge you for that. Even you brothers and sisters that think that your camp is the only camp, okay, well the Lord say prove our things, man. You can't just go out, you know, just like running your damn mouth, man. I don't care who you are, man. This is Job chapter 34 and verse 29. When he giveth quietness, whom then can make trouble, man. This is talking about the Most High. If the Most High makes something crooked, who can make it straight, man? Let me read that again. When he giveth quietness, who can make trouble? And when he hideth his face, who can behold him? Whether it be done against nation or against a man only, man. So the Lord can judge you as just as a man, or he could judge the whole damn nation. And ultimately, during this damn American captivity, he judged the whole nation. This is not the first captivity where he judged all of us, man. All right? Now think about it. We had righteous people that went into captivity with the rest of the wicked ass nation, man. Daniel was just one, for example, of many prophets and many men, women, and children that were actually righteous. I'm going to tell y'all, it's like this. When Israel go out, you know how your shirt get dirty? Like your shirt might get dirty and get a little stain on it. You can take that shirt off, you can get some soap, and you can just scrub that little speck off. All right? But if you got a speck right here, you get too many specks, all right? You're going to take that whole shirt and just throw the whole damn thing inside the wash machine. You ain't got to play no games, man. All right? So the Most High can judge you as just one person, or he can judge you as a nation. The Lord judged us as a nation of people. All right? Not as one body or Battle Axes or IUIC. All right? Or ISUPK. He judged the nation, man. When you out here and you seeing our people homeless out here on the damn streets, man. Right? Y'all have to, man, just make it make sense. All right? We finna get the precepts. Let's go to Acts chapter 7, man. Let's go to Acts chapter 7, man. Because I don't understand. I mean, and it's a lot of confusion in Israel, too. It's like I don't get it. And like I said, I don't want to jump the gun, but we're going to get into this thing, man. You know, it's a lot of prestigious camps that I even watch. And I'm watching it. I'm watching these brothers. And I'm taking notes, man. Because you know, it's a lot of good camps out here. Y'all got to have discernment. Y'all got to have discernment of what y'all watching and the doctrine. You got to make sure your doctrine do line up with the doctrine of your congregation, though. All right? Like I said, I don't want to jump too ahead, but I'm writing, and next thing you know, this powerful teacher, I'm talking about powerful teacher, all of a sudden, and all you bum camps. I mean, camps are just bums. All you other bum camps. Because if you're not with it, all you other camps are bums. You're bums. Right? It's like, what? I mean, it's crazy. All right? It's crazy. Well, like I say, we're going to get the precepts. And we're going to see if Christ called camps bum camps, man. Or did Christ say, hey, we the only ones that can do this. All right? Let's get Acts chapter 7 and verse 68. I mean, Acts chapter 7 and verse 6. All right? Acts chapter 7 and verse 6, it reads. All right? Let me read that. Let me say, James. Hey, brother Mill, brother K Millie, I got that precept lined up, brother. That James chapter 3 and verse 1. I got that precept lined up later on, man. Hey, you want the spirit, huh? All right? This is Acts chapter 7 and verse 6. It says, and God spake on this wise, that his seed should sojourn in a strange land, and that they should bring them into bondage and to treat them evil for 400 years, man. This is going into the nation of Israel, man. All right, verse 7. Let's prove it. It says, and the nation to whom they shall be in bondage will I judge, said God. And after that, they should come forth and serve me in this place, man. All right, going into Israel as a nation. We went to captivity as a nation. Yeah, it does sound like GMS, man. It does, Dexter. All right, it does. Shalom. Oh, my brother Gabriel. Yeah. Shalom. Shalom. out there in South Lake, man. South Lake, Texas, man. But yeah, Dexter, it does sound like GMS, man. All right. And you know, and it's a few camps, man. And it's a man, we're gonna get into it. I ain't gonna jump forward. Verse 8, and he gave him the covenant of circumcision. And so Abraham begot Isaac and circumcised him the 8th day. And Isaac begot Jacob, and Jacob begot the 12 patriarchs. Jacob begot the 12 patriarchs. You can't say that the 12 patriarchs are only within your damn congregation, man. That's madness, man. That's madness, man. We were scattered in the four corners of the earth, man. The Lord made big ass camps. He made middle-sized camps, and he made smaller camps, man. And they all serve their damn purpose. We finna get the precepts, man. All right, we're gonna get the precepts, man. Y'all gotta come out of that folly, man. All right, let's get 2nd Maccabees. It's just a few warm-up precepts, man. You got to understand, man. We in this thing together. We in this thing together, and you know, I mean, I see it on certain camps. You know, they have a what do you call it? They have a disclaimer. These certain camps, they have a disclaimer at the very beginning. We are not associated with none of these other bum camps. It didn't say bum camp, but they literally say bum camp. I'm like, damn, why do y'all keep saying that? All right. Why you keep saying that? All right. But yeah, they literally have a disclaimer. We're not associated. Like Esau don't give a damn. Esau don't give a damn. Hey, man, if you so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, they gonna persecute your ass, man. They don't give a damn what camp you got. They don't care about your disclaimer. When have Esau honored your disclaimer, man, or your covenant? Tell me that, man. Tell me that. And really, to me personally, that's a sign of fear, man. That's a sign of fear. We're not associated. I say it don't matter, man. We all in this thing together. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm kind of jumping ahead, but at the end of the day, when Christ take us back to the damn second wilderness, man, there would be people from Battle Axes. Not all the Battle Axes are gonna be there. There would even be some brothers from GMS. Not all of GMS would be there in the wilderness. There's brothers that's going to be there from IUIC. A whole bunch of them brothers, because they so big, a bunch of them brothers are not going to be there, man. But a lot of them will. There's brothers that's from WFI that's going to be in the second wilderness, but not all of them, man. All right? What the Lord said, he said, 3 of a city, 2 of a family. When you read in Jeremiah chapter 3, all right, that's many-fold. That goes on different levels, man. All right, hey man, we gotta love each other, man. There's some brothers from ISUPK that would be in the second wilderness, man. It would be certain brothers that would be. It was some that would not be there, man. And that's just the reality of the thing, man. All right, that is just the reality, right? Where was I at, man? I get long-winded sometimes. 2nd Maccabees chapter 6, man, because we still warming up. 2nd Maccabees chapter 6 and verse number 12. It reads, now I beseech those that read this book that they be not discouraged for these calamities, but that they judge those punishments not to be for their destruction, but for the chastening of our nation, man. Of our nation. That goes into all 12 tribes, man. And that even go into mama, that goes into sister and brother. That ain't even the truth. This is talking to them too, man. They might not understand it yet. So I don't understand how we camp banging. Those are curses. We're gonna bring the curse out, man. We so high-minded, like I say, we forget about the simple damn things and not even realize, hey man, one of my captains told me this. I never forgot it. Man, everybody can be a little reprobate. I remember a captain told me, man, everybody can be a little reprobate. And that's why you got to constantly examine your damn self every day, man. Because you be doing throw stuff and don't even realize that you going the hell off, man. All right? Hey, for the chastening of our nation. Verse 13. For it is a token of his great goodness. When wicked doers will not suffer any longer time, but for with punish, for not as other nations whom the Lord patiently forbeareth to punish, till they become to their fullness of their sins. So dealeth he with us. So the Lord whooped the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans' ass, man, because we are his children. He immediately punished us. But the other nations, they time coming, man. All right. This is not just talking about one camp. This is talking about our people, our 12 tribes that's awoke and that's asleep still. All right. Let me read verse 15. Lest that being come to the height of sin afterwards, he should take vengeance of us, and therefore he never withheld his mercy from us. And though he punished with adversity, yet doth he never forsake his people, man. Who is the Most High God's people? All right. Is the Most High God's people just the battle axes? Who is God's people, man? I mean, this is milk. This is like basic ass precepts, man. Who is God's people? Y'all can put it in the chat, man. All right. Is God's people WFI? Is that the only ones that's God people? No, God people is the nation of Israel, man. And let's get that. Let's get Matthew chapter 2, man. Let me see. Let's get that in Matthew chapter 2. And what is that? Matthew chapter 2. Let's get Matthew chapter 1. It's a lot of precepts. Let's get Matthew chapter 1 and verse 21. It says, and he should bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahushua, for he should save his people from their sins. Hold on, that's another one. All right. Matthew chapter 2 and verse 6. And thou Bethlehem in the land of Judah, art not thou the least among the princes? Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel, man. All right. Y'all got to think about even when you read in the Gospels, man. All right, when everybody was flocking to Christ, man. Everybody was flocking to our Savior. All right, every camp and every congregation was watching the Messiah, man. All right, man, we finna get into this thing, man. We finna get into this thing. We ain't done. All right, look, let's get Second Maccabees. Let's get First Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 41 real quick, y'all. Then we still on the warm-up precepts. My bad. All right. But I want to get all these precepts out. First Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 41 real quick. It's the book of First Maccabees chapter 3 and verse number 41. It says, and the merchants of the country, hearing the fame of them, took silver and gold very much with servants, and came into the camp to buy the children of Israel for slaves, man. That was us together as a nation in bondage and captivity, man. All right. And as time passed, we learned who we were again. All right. We came into this truth and we got to camps, and then we started branching out the camps. Just like the cells in your body, it produces more cells, man, to cover more area, man. All right. And so I don't understand the camp banging, man. Let's get one more precept. Let's get Maccabees. First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 10, man. I just want to nail in the point, all right, that we are a nation of people, man. Before we are a camp, we're a nation of people, which is really one big ass camp. When we go back to the wilderness, we'll be one big ass camp, man. All right. First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 10, it says, what nation have not part in her kingdom and gotten of us spoils, man? So all the nations spoiled us, man, because the Lord scattered us into all the corners of the earth, man. All right. I have to get that out real quick. Let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 7, man. Get Ecclesiastes 4 and 7, man. And we're gonna talk about this, man. We're gonna talk about this. And I'm finna prove to the nation right now the Lord ain't dealing with that camp banging. All right. And I'm gonna prove that the Lord ain't dealing with men of high stature down in other congregations, man. I'm talking about the most prestigious. You would think they would be better than that. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 7. All right. Let me get my other Bible. My Ecclesiastes is destroyed in here. Hold on, Salakia. Get my new Bible. Ecclesiastes chapter 4. Right? And we're gonna start at verse number 7. And it reads, then I returned, and I saw vanity under the sun. There is one alone, and there is not a second. Yea, he hath neither child nor brother. Yet is there no end of all his labor, man. All right, we come into this earth laboring, man. We come on this earth to labor, man. All right. That's why Job said, "Cursed was the day I was born." That's why we don't celebrate our birthdays, man. All right. We're bound here to labor. Whether we got kinfolk here or not, you gonna labor. All right. Neither is I satisfied with riches. Neither saith he, "For whom do I labor? And bereaveth my soul of good." This is also vanity. Yea, it is sore travail, man. Going into people just being high-minded. Once you get so many people in your congregation, you heap up so much money, man. And all of a sudden, hey, deep down inside, you must think that you God, man. You must think that you God because you're saying things and acting in ways which Christ didn't. All right, that's the only reason why I say that. All right, people kind of start to veer from the scriptures. Verse number 9, though, is the point. It reads, "Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor," man. All right, and it's a great thing for brothers to dwell together in unity, man. I love unity camps. All right, I love when we do unity with Sakari at times. Hey, we got our doctrines a little bit different, but we understand we have the basic same goal, man. We know we all prophesy in part. We're gonna get the precepts, man. All right. But for these little minor differences, man, we shouldn't be beefing with each other on this level and disrespecting each other the way that we disrespecting each other, man. It's childish, man. And really, like, shoot, a lot of us are still niggas in this world, man. Just be straight up. Verse 9, "Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the other one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him." And it's good, and it ain't nothing wrong with being in a camp, man. Like, you should be in a congregation. All right, that's when you read verse 7 and 8. Hey, man, it ain't good to be alone, man. All right, but even one congregation could team up with another congregation. For example, WFI, what was that? Was that Detroit? When all those damn Palestinians. When all them Palestinians came up on them Israelites, all right, and they kind of struck some of the WFI brothers, man. Now, look how powerful and how beautiful it was. I think that very next weekend, brothers from all the WFIs came, not just WFI, but it was different camps. HOI, it was different camps. Man, we all clicked up together, man. All right, we all clicked up together as one. Ultimately, that's what it's gonna come down to. Y'all be simple as hell out here. Y'all said, I don't give a damn how big the bigger your camp, the more, when all hell break loose, the more chaos and backstabbing, man. You don't think about that part though, do you? You got a damn million people in your country. A lot of the people ain't even in there sincerely, man. You got damn more demons that you got to kind of watch your damn back when all hell really do break loose. All right, and people coon the hell out on you, man, and get the telling on you and turning you in for money and lucre, man. All right, but you bragging and you big-headed because your camp bigger than everybody else's, man. And everybody else just bums, man. We finna get into this thing, man. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and touch it, man. This probably be the only time I even do a class like this, man. All right. So you have another to help him up, man. All right. And that, like I said, even in Jacob's trouble, man, we're gonna need each other, man. Man, our camps, our congregations are gonna be scattered, man. Y'all think all the Battle Axes, we gonna all be together? I mean, we got plans, but nah, it ain't gonna work like that, man. Or some of us is gonna be separated, and some of us, hey, some of the Battle Axes might run into a GMS brother. Some of the damn GMS brothers might run into an IUIC brother, man. And you're really trying to keep the commandments to the best of your ability. You look and you ducking and hiding. All right, you kind of in the woods, you know, eating damn plants that you can eat because you damn hungry. I mean, you literally a damn fugitive and a vagabond on the earth, man. And we're gonna need each other no matter what camp, man. If people fail, man, I mean the scripture's plain, but let's keep going because I'm just kind of ranting. Verse 11 again: if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone, man? How can one be warm alone? Let me tell you a quick story, man. It was this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. All right, from the Camp One Body, man. It's a guy, and man, we man, we know the brothers in Dallas, man. One Body. I mean, man, we love them brothers, man. I mean, man, we love Yepta. I mean, our captain speak up on Yepta all the time. I mean, I end up going out, man, but they still love his brother, man. That's because they still keep the commandments. Leviticus 19, man. We don't agree with the hell he going the hell out, but man, our captains love him, and that taught me to love my brothers that's in different camps that might be going the hell out, man. All right, yeah, you got to prove you got to bring the scriptures. I'm just sitting up proud. Yeah, bums. Prove that we a bum camp, man. Prove it, right? Well, anyways, I'm riding down the highway in my truck. I see a car on the side of the road, but it's crazy because I noticed the colors. One by the way, black and white. I saw black and white. We on the side of the highway, Interstate 20 in Dallas, and we were on our way to Sabbath class. I looked and I saw the fringes, so I immediately pulled over. I don't give a damn who it is. These brothers got fringes on. Let me go help, man. Let me see what's going on. So I go over there, right? I get out of my car on side of my truck side of the highway. I'm walking up to the brother. All right, hey, Shalom, and man, we see each other all the time. Like I say, it's a lot of these even within your congregation. All of y'all congregations is big, and y'all up there. Some of y'all really don't agree with how you treating other brothers, because when you're not around, man, they Shalom and other brothers, man, and it's a beautiful thing. Anyway, I walk up to this guy. I'm like, hey, man, y'all need help. But he walked up to me before I can approach everybody else that's with the broke down truck. He walked up and he hold his arms. You know, I guess he's a soldier. Hey, what's up, bro? Y'all need help? Nah, we got it. We good. I'm like, damn, man. But I'm just saying, it's stuff like that. It's just out of the spirit, man. But it didn't hurt me. The Lord put it on my spirit to help my brother. I see a brother with fringes on. I'm going to stop and I'm going to help my brother. I'm going to tell you, I'm kind of ranting right now. I done seen a lot of IUIC brothers, man. A lot of them brothers cool as hell, man. A lot of them IUIC brothers cool as hell. I see him in front of Walmart one day. This is in Grand Prairie, Texas, man. And that was out there passing out their flies. You know, anytime I see fringes, man, it's like lightning hit my damn eyes, man. I'm always getting excited to see man, we a rare thing out here. And to see other brothers with fringes on doing the work, it makes you excited, man. I see the brother like, yeah, Shalom, yeah, what camp you with? I tell him the Battle Axes, man. I tell brother the Battle Axes, man. But at the same time, even Officer Yaakov have stories, man, down there in Memphis, man. All right. You know, he's doing a flyer mission. He run into some IUIC brothers, right? A lot of IUIC brothers, hey, man, what's up, brother? Hey, how you doing? You doing all right, brother? All right, and that's how we're supposed to be in a damn spirit. But yet, it was some brothers, because you know why? Because they leaders taught them that we, don't mess with those bum camps. They bums. They're bums. All right. So he said, there's other brothers standing there. He's like, man, Shalom, man. Just kind of look at you like you're just a dirty nigga, man. Hey, I can't even hold it in no more. Let's go get the curses, man. I can't even hold it in. I'm finna just jump straight there. All right, let's get Deuteronomy chapter 28, because we have to. Let's not be damn reprobates. Y'all have to that's why hey, what's that? 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 5. That's why you have to examine yourself, man, daily. You have to examine. I don't give a damn who you are, man. Examine, man. Man? What are you doing, man? And like, what are you teaching your damn people, man? All right. I mean, we have to go back to the basics sometime, man. All right. Deuteronomy chapter 28. All right. And let's start it with like 54. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and this verse 54. Let me read 15 first, just to show you it's a curse, man. Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, meaning even right now, that all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you, man. And you'll be overtaken by these curses. That means it don't matter how hard you try, man, your ass is just reprobate, man. So you have to understand we're still under the curses. So you gotta cut. Hey, I don't give a damn who you are, man. Sometimes you gotta check your spirit, man. And you gotta, and sometimes you have to check. You have to check your own people too, man. You can't let your people just run around saying dumb stuff. I gotta control my mouth. All right. But who was the Most High God talking to in these curses? Watch this, Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. Not damn just the battle axes, man. Not just BOW, the believers of the way. All camps, man. All right, all Israel, all black, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on the side of the Jordan in the wilderness, and the plain over against the Red Sea between Paran and Tophel and Laban and Hazarah and Dizab. Okay, all right. Curses. Let's jump to the curse. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye should be evil toward his brother. Hey, Shalom, who's this nigga? Hey, man, who's this nigga, man? Who's this? Hey, man, who's this nigga with these fringes on, man? You got on fringes, I got on fringes. I'm like, Shalom, brother. All right. And you like, look at this nigga with these, you damn mean mugging, man. You damn mean mugging, man. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I don't give a man, that's wicked, man. That's wicked. Hey, and if you teaching that, man, you off. The Lord say prove our things, so I'm finna prove that you off. I don't give a damn who you are. I'm finna prove that that's wrong, and that shit is like, excuse my language, and that's out of the spirit. Verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes should be evil toward his brother and toward the wife of his bosom and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave, man. You got to understand these curses are real. And we forget that the curses are real because we get caught up in damn vanity and madness. And I have this many. Ha ha ha. I got, this many you bums. Come on. Let's just, man. I love brothers. I watch brothers all the time. But it's just certain things I see and it is out. All right. Whatever in your heart, it eventually comes out of your mouth, man. All right. All the pride and all the damn vanity, man. All right. Man, let's go back. Man, did I finish Ecclesiastes? Yeah, we finna get, I'm finna prove that it's off, man. Yeah. I get Psalm chapter 133, though, man. Let's jump to Psalm chapter 133. All right. I don't know if I finished at Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 7 through 12. I think I did. But Psalm chapter, we got some precepts to get through. Psalm chapter 133, y'all. All right. Psalm chapter 133 and verse 1. All right. Now, this is King David. This is a king. He is the king of Israel. All right. A man of high stature. A man that has higher stature than any of us on this earth right now. All right. No matter who you are. It says, behold, how good and how pleasing and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity, man. I love unity camps, man. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all something that was beautiful. Shalom, sister bouncing up. Hey, a beautiful thing I just saw. BOW, man. I love them brothers out there in Cali, man. BOW, and they had a post, man, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful, man. We seen these brothers with BOW. And they posing with IUIC, man, and they were all together, man. That's beautiful, man. And the Lord see that as beautiful, man. It wasn't no camp banging. They wasn't out there calling each other bums, man. That's what I'm saying. Somewhere it's confusion somewhere, man. And I'm noticing it. I'm not saying anything, but I notice it, man. It's like, what's going on, man? What's going on? I see this, and then I see that. I'm like, but damn. All right. And that just show everybody ain't on one accord when it comes to certain things. But that was beautiful, man. Like I said, I love unity camp. I love watching, I love catching camps on TV and they doing unity with other camps, man. Because that's how it's supposed to be, and that's how it's gonna be in the wilderness, damn it. You put certain smaller differences to the side. And some people be going the hell off, you know what I'm saying? Certain things might be too much. I understand. You know what I'm saying? For instance, having them Edomites in your congregation, like straight Esau, some brothers deal with that and we don't deal with that. But at the same time, I'm not gonna damn my brothers. I'm gonna give them correction with the scriptures, but I'm not just gonna be talking folly and damn vanity and pride and madness, man. All right. But the Lord said, King David said, man, it's pleasant to see brothers dwelling together in unity, man. All right, keep that in mind. All right, let's go to the law now. Let's go to the law and let's see what the law says. All right, let's go to Leviticus chapter 19, man. And we're gonna get deeper and deeper in this thing, because even when it comes to other camps, man, you see your brother hurt, man. The Lord command you to help your brother, man. You see your brother hurting, and it's a brother that's at least striving to keep the commandments. He know you're Israelite. Damn, we got fringes on. All right, these are commandments. Leviticus chapter 19 and verse number 15. Start at 15, it says, ye should do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the persons of the poor, man. All right, nor honor the persons of the mighty. That means the big leader, the damn top dogs. All right, can't have respect the persons, man. I mean, when they even when they going out, man. When they going out, man, you have to have to say something, man. Who was that when damn David was going off with asked for Bathsheba? Who was that? Nathan, the prophet, I believe that was his name. Hey, he came to David and was like, hey, Lord, this is you ride a Hittite's wife. You know what I mean, man? Lord, you know what the law say. Now, at that point, hey, he did his Leviticus 19 right there. Nathan the prophet did he did his thing. All right, he at least warned, hey, that's breaking the commandments. But King David was like, nah, I want it anyways. At that point, I mean, there ain't nothing you could do. But man, hey, man, when you see the persons of the mighty going to hell out, man, if you really love your brother, hey, man, you'll kind of pull him to the side and kind of whisper in their ear. And not only that, but you have to prove our thing. You have to speak with the word of God, man. All right. Verse now, Leviticus 19, and let's start at 17. It says, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. You ain't supposed to hate your brother. It's Israelites that hate brothers, man. I'm going to tell you, even Captain Jerubbaal, he tell this story all the time. This was back in the day, I think when they first started Battle Axes, man. But it was some camp, I don't even know the camp name, and they didn't have fringes on like at all. Because this specific camp believed that you only wear fringes when you at camp. But that's not what the law say. It didn't say only wear fringes on the Shabbat or when you go out to camp. All right. So, my brothers, my captains say, hey, brothers, what? We have fringes at. Hey, you know what them brothers did? They say, in the name of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man, F you niggas. Now, he said, but they said the F-U-C-K word. Man, F you niggas. In the name of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. I'm talking about reprobate, man. Brothers have real hate in their heart, and they can't take correction, man. All right, brother. Yeah, it's probably GMS. Brothers can't take correction, man. All right, like I say, I ain't bashing nobody. I'm just reading the scriptures. All right, I'm just reading the scriptures. Verse 17: thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart, but yet, man, them niggas ain't with me. All right. That's curses. Deuteronomy 28:54. That's a curse that's on you. You have to examine yourself, man. All right. Thou shalt not in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and suffer sin upon him. So you see your neighbor going off, and you got to tell him. Verse 18, because this is important in Israel. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people. Who are the children of thy people, man? Yeah, that goes into any so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child, man. Thy people are the Israelites, all right? But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord. So if we in the Battle Axes, right? We in the Battle Axes, and our neighbors are what? WFI. All right. Hey, we have to love those are our neighbors, man. Those are our neighbors. BOW, those are our neighbors, man. All right. HOI, those are your neighbors, man. All right. And they can also be strangers, man. But they still your brothers. You see what I'm saying? At the same time. Yeah, they might be a stranger to your congregation, but they're still your brother, and you're commanded to love them, man. All right, like I say, it's simple things, man. It's like it's simple things. I don't get it. All right, I'm gonna tell you. Think about this. The Lord made 12 tribes, man. There's 12 tribes. Each of those tribes would be considered like we're all one nation, but we're 12 different groups. We're 12 different camps, man. We have our own, little things going on. We all keeping the commandments. We all have the same God, and we're the commandment keepers. That's what we do have in common. All right, but we got small little things that's like a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord really didn't want the children of Israel fighting with each other, although we did fight. Because that was camp banging. That was curses. That was Deuteronomy 28. It was happening then. Our thing is to come back to these scriptures and break the curses, man. Why are we promoting curses? Why are we promoting curses in Israel and teaching people, your brothers that's keeping it, that has done you no wrong? Oh, they're bum. Look, man, we're going to get the precepts. I don't want to jump too far ahead. All right, let's get Ezekiel chapter 11 and verse 15, man. I really want to drill this point in. All right. Let's get Ezekiel chapter 11. It's like it. Ezekiel chapter 11 and verse 15. All right. And let's see what this says. Let's see who your brother are. We just read it in Leviticus 19. All right. But this precept is much more clear. Ezekiel chapter 11 and verse 15. All right. It says, Son of man, thy brethren, even thy brethren, the men of thy kindred, your kinfolk, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, we all come from Jacob, man. That's who your brethren is, your kindred. And all the house of Israel holy. Listen to this. Y'all that say that we're the only camp. We're doing that. No. The Lord says, Son of man, thy brethren, and he command you to love your brethren in Leviticus 19. Son of man, thy brethren, even thy brethren, the men of thy kindred, and the house of Israel holy. The whole thing. The whole thing, not just your camp, man. Not just your camp. Man, y'all bugging out here, man. Shalom, Don. All right. Shalom, Ezra. All right. Let me read that. All right. It says, in the whole house of Israel holy. That's all camps. All right. And it says, are they unto whom the inhabitants of Jerusalem have said, get ye far from the Lord unto us? Is this land given in a possession, man? So the kingdom is for us, man. It's not for your camp. If you think the kingdom is just for your camp, man, you sorely mistaken. And hey, man, you a reprobate, man. If you think the kingdom is for your camp, and your camp is the chosen camp, hey, watch this. I'm finna break that chosen camp thing in this class right here. I'm like, y'all cold right now, man, with that coffee. All right, man, let's get Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5, man. Let's get Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5. Because there's certain precepts that's just finna knock all that out. And really, it's really one precept in this class that like I could have read that one precept and been like, Shalom, all right, that's the end of the class. Because it's simple, man. You men of renown out here, you so deep in the scriptures that you look over the simple things. That you look over Yahweh Shai, man. You look right over, forget what Yahweh Shai. All you camps are bum. And I'm going to teach my congregation, you camps are bum. Bum. All right. Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5, it reads, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto their own understanding, man. Because sometimes Satan can kind of creep, man. Satan is crafty and he can Satan can get anybody. All right. Satan can get anybody, man. Shalom, Sister Clever Lord. I ain't see you up in here. Satan could get anybody, man. You got to think all the people that Satan took out, man. Satan took out the greatest of men. Who do you think you are that Satan can't get to you, man? And be all in your damn head, man. And have you going the hell off. All right. Verse 5, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths, man. So you got to go back to the scriptures. And that's why if some of you forgot, hey, I'm going to go to the scriptures. And we're going to go through the scriptures, man. All right. And my next precept was Deuteronomy 28:54. Hey, going into the curses. You have to remember that we're under curses. So if you see you doing certain activities and you're feeling a certain kind of way that's against the scriptures, the way you feeling is the reason why we went into damn slavery in the first place, and you teaching that to your congregation? Man, that's madness, man. All right. Let's get 1 Corinthians 13 and verse 5, though. Let's get 1 Corinthians 13 and 5. Yeah, my Shalom precept gonna come in a minute, but That ain't gonna be the end of the class. But that damn shot, hey man, that shotgun is finna hit in the next two precepts. Let me get this. 1 Corinthians chapter 13. 2 Corinthians 13:5. Salakia. Why is that right? 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. All right, it reads, examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove your own, it says prove your own selves, man. You know what you're dealing with mentally, man. What's that Captain Jerubbaal pull out time? Proverbs, what's that chapter 4 and verse 23? Let's get that real quick, man. Yeah, because this is, man, because, man, I'm going to tell you, even Genesis chapter 4 and verse 7, man, sin lieth at the door, man. You can do all these good works, man. Hey, sin lieth at the door, man. All right, sin lieth at the door, man. Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 23, man. Let's get that. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 23. It says, keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life, man. That's when whatever that's in your mind, all right, it manifests into reality, man. All right. Whatever's in the mind, it plays out through your hands and it plays out through your through your mouth, man. All right. You have to keep that heart with all diligence, man. All right. And remember, Genesis chapter 4 and verse 17, man, sin lieth at the door. You sitting there doing all this good, but man, you got to be careful. All that good you're doing, man, Satan is right there. And every now and then he'll slip in. He'll damn beguile you and have you going the hell out, man. All right. 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves? How that Yahushua Christ is in you, except you be a reprobate. Like I said at the beginning, hey man, my captain told, hey man, everybody can be a little bit reprobate. And that's why you got to examine yourself through the scriptures, man. All right. Are you dwelling together with brothers in unity, man? All right. Not saying that you must congregate with brothers. I ain't saying, because I know there's security protocol. I understand that, man. But at the same time, man, when you seeing your brothers on the street just throwing up a shalom, man, how is it helping? How is it helping, man? This just made me think about this thing on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen it, man. It's this young black kid. He in the car. He like in Brooklyn. He got in the car. He said, man, niggas don't love me, nigga. Is it so bad for you to say hi to me, nigga? It was just something he was doing, but I don't know why it went viral, but that's curses, man. Me in the spirit, being an Israelite, I see that. Niggas don't love me, nigga. You see a brother on the street, man, shalom, man. It's okay to give a shalom back, man. All right? Instead of keep teaching your congregation that y'all are the only one. Man, we finna break that right now. Watch this. Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 3, man. Before I pull the shotgun, let's go. Before I get the shotgun. All right? Before I get the shotgun, let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 3, man. All right? 1 Corinthians chapter 3, and you know what? We're going to start at verse 1. It reads, and I, brethren, cannot speak unto you as unto spiritual, but as unto carnal, even as unto babes in Christ, man. Because sometimes people don't even, man, when you're a babe in Christ, man, you got to feed people, you got to kind of chew that meat up and then feed it to you, man, like a damn baby, man. But it's crazy because these things ain't even deep. All right? These are light things in the scripture. Verse 2, I have fed you with milk and not with meat, for hitherto you were not able to bear it, neither yet now are ye able, for ye are yet carnal. For whereas there's among you envying, strife, divisions, man, are ye not carnal and walk as men? But all these divisions, okay, I understand the different camps and different doctrines. That's not what I'm tripping on, man. But I'm tripping on the stank ass attitude, man, for no damn reason. And if your brothers are going off, okay, correct us. Man, show us why we're bummed. What makes us bummed, and then what makes your camp, all right? And even with the numbers, I'm finna break that because the Lord don't deal with how many that you got. I'm gonna pull a precept. Thank the Lord to chop you down just to show. Just to show you, but we're gonna get the precepts. All right. Verse 3. For ye are yet carnal, for whereas there's among you envy and strife and divisions, are ye not carnal and walk as men? Carnal as hell and walking just like a nigga. All right, a prestigious Negro, man, if you will. Who then is Paul and who is Apollos, man? It says, who then is Paul and who then is Apollos? Damn, who is Benaniyah? Who is Capt Benaniyah and who is Naquan? All right? Right? Who is Captain Jerubbaal and who is Bishop Nathaniel, man? That's what the scriptures are saying. Who then is Paul and who is Apollos? But ministers by whom ye believe, man. And we show that we believe because we keep the commandments, man. So right, 32 and verse 24, man. All right, but let me keep reading. Even as the Lord gave to every man. I have planted, Apollos watered, man. But God giveth the increase, man. People think that they give it the increase, man. They don't understand that the Lord giveth the increase. And when he give you the increase, man, you got to be responsible with that thing, man. All right? You got to be responsible. So it says, I have planted, Apollos watered. So look, man, the captains at the Battle Axes, they planting the seeds, man. I keep mentioning WFI because I watch a lot of the brothers. I'm not camp, then I watch, like I say, I watch BOW. It's camps that I look at, all right? But y'all, like I say, y'all got to have discernment, man. All right, stick to the doctrine of your congregation and make sure I say that. So my captains might plant some seeds. I might see I see video. You know, the bishops are doing a great job, like the captains, and they are watering me. My captain's planting seeds. IUIC's watering me. I'm sitting there watching the video. I'm like, oh, that's cold. That's cold what Bishop brought out. I get up and I open my Bible and I write it down. All right? They're watering me, man. All right, man, we really need each other in this thing, man. It says, who then is Paul and who is Apollos, what ministers by whom you believe, even as the Lord gave to every man. I have planted, Apollos watered, but God giveth the increase. And people tend to forget that, man. All right? And some people know that the Lord give you the increase, but like I said, at the same time, we're going to get into it. I don't want to go too far. So then, neither is it he that planted anything, neither he that watered, but God that giveth the increase. Now, he that planted it and he that have watered are one. He that planted it and he that watered are one, man. Because we really are one. Like I say, my captain's planting, all right? I might watch, WFI, watch WFI, and they watering me, man. All right, it says those two are one because we have the same goal, man. We are both, our goal is to build the nation. All right. Now he that planted and he that watered are one, and every man shall receive his own reward according to his labor. For we are laborers together with God. Ye are God's husbandry. Ye are God's building, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all. Damn, GMS, y'all not the only one that's God's building, man. Battle Axes, we're not the only ones that's considered God's building, God's temple, man. All right, it's all the nation of Israel. We are God's building, man. All right, we are the church, man. All right, it says, for we are laborers together, all right, with God, and ye are God's husbandry. Ye are God's building, man. So I look at our camps with a certain level of respect and with a certain level of love, man. Every time, man. Because that's the feelings that we're supposed to have toward each other. Verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and the Spirit of God dwelleth in ye? All right? And the Spirit of God dwell in you. I'm going to keep reading. I wasn't going to keep reading, but I'm going to keep reading. If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which ye are holy. And you meaning holy, meaning you keep the commandments. When you holy, you loving your brothers. You're not damn bashing your brothers. And you careful about what's coming out of your mouth, man. Because it can offend, man. Because it can offend. And yeah, we can turn the other cheek, man. But we don't know what kind of judgment that the Lord will send down, man. That's all I'm saying. I have to be careful. My captains have to be careful about how we treat brothers, how we say what we saying to brothers. Could pull brothers out of the damn truth, man. Brothers not thinking about that though. All right. It says, if any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are, man. And this is going into the Israelites, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American man. All right. Let's jump to verse 16. All right. Well, I just read 16, so like it. Now, let's get the shotgun, man. We're going to get the shotgun, and then there's more precepts after that. But let's get an account of Christ, and we're going to see how Christ felt about camps, man. All right? We're going to see how Christ felt about camps. Let's get Mark chapter 9, man. We're going to see how Christ felt about camps, man. And we're going to see how Christ felt about camp banging. So all y'all that think that y'all the only one, and I'm going to tell you, a lot of people, this is how you know that you're a reprobate, because you will see it, and I'm going to read it, and you be like, nah. It's a reprobated spirit, man. All right? This is Mark chapter 9 and verse 38. And sometimes medicine is nasty, man. All right? Medicine nasty, but it make you feel good, man. Pull spirits and strongholds off of you. All right? Matthew chapter 9, and we're going to start at verse 38. And John answered him, saying, Master, we saw one casting out devils in thy name, and he followed not us. And we forbade him, because he followeth not with us. What does that sound like, man? What does that sound like? This is the shotgun scripture. Let me start over and read it again. The book of Mark, chapter 9 and verse 38. And John answered him, saying, Master, we saw one casting out devils in thy name, and he followed not with us. And we forbade him, because he followed not with us, man. So basically, John is telling Christ, like, Lord, look at them over there. They casting out devils in your name. I told them to stop doing that, because they not with us. Y'all stop doing that. Y'all not with our camp. Why are you casting out devils in Christ's name? Y'all ain't with us. That's what John is telling Yahushua. This is the shotgun scripture, man. All right. Verse 39. But Yahushua said, forbade him not, for there is no man which shall do a miracle in my name that can lightly speak evil of me. For he that is not against us is on our part, man. Now this is what Christ say. Don't rebuke the brother that's in the other camp. That's another camp, and yeah, they using your Lord's name, which is everybody's Lord in Israel. All right. It says, but Yahushua said, forbid him not, for there is no man which shall do a miracle in my name that can lightly speak evil of me, man. So therefore, basically, if you're not sincere in this truth, is what Christ saying. If they not sincere, they ain't gonna be able to cast out demons in my name if they not sincere. And obviously, man, these brothers are sincere, because he said, for he that is not against us is on our part, man. He that is not against us is on our part. Man, look, we on the same page. I think our whole goal is to wake up the nation. That's a shotgun scripture. It ain't supposed to be no camp banging, not how it's going on right now, man. We all basically have the same goal, keeping the commandments, man. So if Yahushua rebuked John for camp banging, I told him no, Lord. I told him to stop doing that. You guys stop it. Stop doing that. Christ said, no, don't do that. They asked, man, they with us, man. All right. Now let's move on to the next precept. I'm just saying, that's plain. To me, that's, and this is Christ. That's plain, man. Why y'all out here camp banging? Why y'all seeing brothers putting in the work and you damn calling them names? You calling them names, but I'm just saying, brother, bring out some precepts, man. Bring out some precepts, man. If we going out, let us know that we going out, brother. All right. Let's get Revelation chapter 2. Real quick, we're just gonna touch on this. I ain't even finna just read all this part right here, but I just want to bring a point. Now, Revelation chapter 2 is going into the 7 churches, man. Into the 7 churches. There were 7 churches that were being examined, and the Holy Spirit was letting them know where they was going off at and what they were doing right, man. These are 7 different camps, man. So how is your camp the only damn camp, man? Let's just read a little bit. Let's get this is Revelation chapter 2 and verse 1. Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus, write these things, he said, that holdeth the 7 stars in his right hand, who walketh in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks. This is going into Christ, man. All right, this is Christ. This is Christ judging 7 different camps, man, literally. It says, I know thy works and thy labor and thy patience, and how that thou canst bear them which are evil, and thou hast tried them which say that they are apostles and are not, and has found them liars, man. So there are some people that go off in this truth, man. Hey, it's people that's in the battle axes that ain't sincere, and we don't know, but the Lord know. The Lord know. It's people that's in WFI that's not sincere, and the Lord see it. Everybody else might not see it, but man, the Lord see it. It's people that's in IUIC that's not sincere. Everybody else might not see it, but the Lord see it. It's a lot of people that are sincere, though. In every congregation, man. In every congregation. All right? These are warnings for us, man. For all these congregations. This is an example on how we should examine our congregations, man. All right? And how that there are other congregations with us, man, that are being examined. All right? Because we all have the same goal. So you got the church of Ephesus. The church of Ephesus, they lack love. That was one of their issues. They lack love. All right. You have the church of Smyrna, which was a good camp. The Lord had good things to say about this camp. You had Pergamos. All right. You had Thyatira. All right. You had Sardis. You had Philadelphia, which was also a good camp. Philadelphia, that camp was on top of their stuff. All right, in the church of Laodicea, man. All right, these were churches, and the Lord went to each of them and told them where they was going off and what they needed to work on, man. We all need some work. We all need work, man. I don't give a damn how big, how small, how strong, all right, how much money. We all need work, man. Right? That's just showing you, like, hey, it's different camps, man. It's different camps. All right. Let's get James chapter 3. One of the brothers pulled this in the chat already. All right. But let's get James. Let's get James chapter 3 and verse 1, man. Because, I mean, man, people got to, man, I'm not going to go into a watch your mouth class, but, man, you got to watch your mouth. Yeah, y'all got to, I don't give how stature you are, man, you have to control your tongue, man. The higher you are, man, the harder the Lord is going to judge you, man. All right. Because judgment don't come speedily. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11, I ain't finna go get it. All right. James chapter 3 and verse 1. All right. It reads, James, a servant of God. All right. Now, Salakia. I just want to, James chapter 3 and verse 1, it reads, my brethren, be not many masters, knowing that we shall receive a greater condemnation. This is going into just what I was saying, man. All right. We got to be careful out here. You know, the greater you are, the more of a servant that you are, and the more you damn walking on eggshells, man. You got to be careful. All right, I'm learning that the more I grow on the shoot, man. The Lord is not playing with me, man. I became an officer, and before that, man, I do the little things, and all hell just be damn breaking loose, man. All right, there's a greater condemnation. Verse 2, it says, for in many things we offend all. In many things we offend all. Keep that in mind. If any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man, and able also to bridle the whole body. The whole body that's going into your congregation, not just your congregation, but if you speak well enough, man, you can wield all of Israel. You have a great platform. If you speak a certain kind of way, man, you can you can wield the whole nation of Israel. They would be drawn to you, man. Like I say, seeing like at the door, you can say a lot of great things. You're building up, you're growing, and then something small come out, and a group of people just turn away from you. All right, you building up. You just great teachers. Y'all great teachers. All right, and people in your words, you speak with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right, and people are just drawn to you. They're just drawn to you, and then you say the wrong word, and a group of people just turn away from you. Just like that, man. It's that simple. All right? That's why I understand why our camps bum. I'm trying to understand why our camps are bum. All you other camps are bum. I'm trying to understand that. All right. I'm just saying. This is something, somebody can, give me the understanding. All right. Let me read verse 2 again. For in many things we offend all. If any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man, and able also to bridle the whole body. Behold, we put bits in the horse's mouth, that they may obey us, and we turn about their whole body. I just explained that. But what come out your mouth, it's the bit. You turn that horse that way, it's gonna go that way. You turn that horse that way, he gonna go that way. So you can turn the horse on when he's drawn to you. He can do something, it make him kind of want to, but he'll damn buck you off of him, man. All right. I'm from Texas. Yeah, we kind of ride horses in damn Houston, man. All right. Verse 4. Behold, also the ships, which though they be so great, are driven of fierce winds, yet are they turned about with a very small helm, whithersoever the governor listeth. All right. Even so, the tongue is a little member, and boasts of great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, man. Your tongue can defile you, man. You doing, like I said, you doing all these great things, but then you say something that's off. And it's not according to the scriptures, man. All right? And it's in this pride and it's damn arrogancy. All right? And setteth on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell, man. All right? I have to bring that out before I bring this next little part out, man. All right? Let's get 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3 real quick, man. All right? Because, I mean, just straight up, it's, man, the Lord hate pride, man. The Lord hate pride, and I think a lot of things, with every congregation, everybody has to fight pride every day. That's something we all deal with that. If you say you don't, you lying. All right? Everybody deals with that to a certain degree. Not saying you just going all the way off, but sometimes we can go all the way the hell off. 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3, it reads, talk no more exceedingly proud. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth, for the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed, man. And people don't believe in these scriptures, man. Because if you did believe in the scriptures, you wouldn't be bashing your brothers that's out here doing the work, man. All right? And teaching your congregation to be against all camps. All camps are bad. We're the only way, and we are the truth. All these other camps are bum. You bum. Please help me explain why all other camps are bum. All right? Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 14, man. Like I say, when Lord put you on a broad platform, you got to be careful, man. Everybody's watching you. Everybody's watching you because everybody love you. Everybody's watching you because, man, hey, man, because y'all bringing it out. And then you say stuff that's just, help me understand. I ain't understand. A lot of people don't understand. All right, like I say, it's a lot of confusion, too. Because you'll say that, but then you'll see your people posing with everybody else. In fact, your people watch the Battle Axes. Y'all other camps that claim y'all the only camps, y'all people watch Battle Axes. Y'all people watch BOW. Y'all people watch HOI. All right? Y'all watch the Sons of Thunder. Man, y'all listen to these, man. That's what I'm saying. Yo, people are watching WFI or watching these different camps. I know I keep saying that them because that's somebody I watch. All right. So I don't get it. In fact, the leaders, y'all watch the other damn camps, man. So I don't understand how you watch the other camps and then get in front of everybody, in front of thousands, if not millions of people, and down the other camps, man. I'm just trying to understand. Proverbs chapter 20 and verse number 14. It says, watch this. This part right here. Verse 14. It is not, saith the buyer. But when he is gone his way, then he boasteth, man. All right. You got the people, the damn scammers be at the store. Some people just know how to bargain. All right. Be like, well, I don't know, this pencil sharpener, this don't look like good quality. Come on, man. Look, I'm not going to pay $2 for this pencil sharpener. I mean, look at it. Look at kind of brand it is. All right? This pencil sharpener is bum. This pencil sharpener is bum. This is a bum. Look at this. It's bum. Can hardly open it. Yes, bum. You know, how much do you want for it? I give you 50 cents. So then you give the damn seller 50 cents for the pencil sharpener. And then you turn around and you boast and you brag. Ha ha, look what I got. Look how nice it is, man. Then you turn around and say, look how nice it is, man. You got people. I'm gonna just bring it out. You say that the camp is bum, and all these little camps are bum camps. And then you turn around, and this is why I pull this precept. You turn around and you want to beat them camps. And then you turn around and you want to beat them camps, man. You turn around, them camps is bum. Then you turn around and you see Battle Axe Radio, man. And they got the damn Battle Axe. They say, nah, now we the Battle Axes, nigga. Let me tell you one thing about us bum camps, man. Us bum camps got that swag, man, and we got that drip. It's a light that the Lord put on us, man. And it's strong, man. Us smaller bum camps, man. So much that the camps that call us bum, they take our names, man. Next thing you know, you see Watchmen. Next thing you know, you see Battle Axes. Next thing you know, you see Sons of Thunder. We're the Sons of Thunder now. Huh? Damn, you got your own name. Now you want to take the names of the other camps and make it yours, man. And when I first saw that, man, I stayed in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, whatever. Everybody know that we the Battle Axes. And ultimately, we all one nation, but still, man, sometimes these things have to be called out, man. Sometimes these things have to be called out. I don't get it. How are we bum, but you stealing our damn names? You stealing all these bum name camps because you want to be these bum camps. But hell, we looking up to y'all, man. To the big and prestigious, man. And then for you to be talking finally in madness, man. Anyways, let's move on, man. Let's move on. You got to even think about King Saul, man. King Saul was now this is the king of Israel. King Saul was more prestigious than any man, any Israelite that's, I would say, alive right now that's in his truth. This was actually the king of the nation, man. Okay? And King Saul went off because he got proud, man. The Lord commanded him to do stuff, keep these commandments. Leviticus 19:15. The Lord gave Saul commandments. And Saul got so high-minded, well, the Lord must love me. He told me not to take those animals or to slaughter the animals. No, I'm going to take those animals and I'm going to sacrifice them to the Lord. Yeah, the Lord will love that. He'll love me to lean on my own understanding. In fact, I'm going to take the king of Amalek. I'm going to take the Amalek king and I'm going to keep him as my friend. And he's my pet now. All right? And Saul paid for his arrogancy, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, pride is taking out big people, man. Big people, man. Right? Man, let's move on to let's move on. All right? You got Saul. Who else we got? Shoot. I hope I didn't pass nothing. Look, let's get Sirach chapter 5, man. Let's get Sirach chapter 5, man. All right, let's get Sirach chapter 5, and we're gonna start at verse 1. All right, let's see what the scriptures say. Right, Sirach chapter 5 and verse 1. We're gonna read through 7. It says, "Set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. For not thy own mind." It says, "Follow not thine own mind, and thy strength to walk after the ways of your heart," man. You got to be careful. Because, I mean, when you get up there, you can get puffed up and start going the hell off. And just folly and madness start coming out, man. And you start boasting against your brothers that's in this truth, man. Which is off. I don't give a damn. It's off, man. There's no reason to even do that. That's why I say, man, hey, maybe do a video or something. I don't know. Show me what makes all other camps bum. Show me in the scriptures where your camp is the only camp. I'm waiting for that to happen. All right? And say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride, man. Say not, say not, I have sinned, and what harm hath happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering. He will in no wise let thee go. Concerning appropriation, be without fear, adding sin unto sin, man. Don't be without fear. It's just folly and madness and wickedness is just coming out of your mouth, man. All right, verse 6. And say not, his mercy is great. he would be pacified for the multitude of my sins, for mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation rests upon sinners. Verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly the wrath on the Lord cometh forth in thy security, man. When you secure and you're out smug in your security, Lord said all hell is gonna break loose, man. All right. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in the day of thy security, in thy security, thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance, man. So we gotta be careful, man. We gotta be careful. Hey, it says that the righteous, when Christ come back, are gonna barely make it, man. We're gonna make it by the skin of our teeth. The righteous that keep them, we're gonna barely make it, man. So we have to be doing everything that we can do to exhort the ministry and exhort our brothers that's in different camps, man. Because we need each other, man. Shoot, man, that white man don't care, and these nations either. I ain't finna tell no work story right now. Y'all know I love telling work stories. Damn, heathen are horrible, man. All right? But the white man don't care about your disclaimer, man, and how you not associated with us. All right? Because at the end of the day, he gonna persecute your ass just like he gonna persecute everybody else, man. All right? Like you persecute everybody else. Let's get 1 Samuel chapter 25. We're gonna touch on we're gonna just touch it. We ain't gonna read all of it. And just how Nabal's mouth, it kind of got him in trouble, man, with the Most High God, man. All right, and David had to hold his peace, man. 1 Samuel, I'm tripping. 1 Samuel chapter 25, man. All right, we're gonna start at verse 2. Right, 1 Samuel chapter 25, and we're gonna start at verse 2. All right, it reads, and there was a man in Maon whose possessions were in Carmel, and the man was very great, and he had 3,000 sheep and 1,000 goats, and he was shearing his sheep in Carmel. This man was rich. He was cream of the crop. The Lord had made him great. The Lord had made Nabal a great man, right? He made Nabal great. Now, the name of that man was Nabal, and the name of his wife Abigail, and she was a woman of good understanding and a beautiful countenance. But the man was churlish and evil in his doings, and was of the house of Caleb. And David heard in the wilderness that Nabal did shear sheep. And so a lot of us look up to these prestigious men that have it all, man. Man, I hear that this man is over here, man. All right. It says, and David heard in the wilderness that Nabal did shear sheep. And David sent out 10 young men. And David said unto the young men, get you up to Carmel and go to Nabal and greet him in my name, brother. So we see certain brothers on the streets. We see certain camps. Hey, and we actually look up to y'all, man. We all watch each other, man. We all learn, we all prophesying part. And we like, Shalom, brother. David is trying to tell Nabal, Shalom, man. All right, we finna learn from our forefathers, man. David was just trying to tell Nabal, Shalom, and we finna see what happened. And go to Nabal and greet him in my name, and thus shall say to him that liveth in prosperity, peace be both to thee, and peace be to thine house, and peace unto all that thou hast. And now I have heard that thou hast shears. Now there are shepherds which were with us. We hurt them not, neither was there out missing unto them all the while that they was in Carmel. So basically, David and his men took care of Nabal's sheep and his shepherds out there in the field. Kept wolves from getting with him. Kept other wicked men from messing with him. David just naturally did that, man, because he kept the commandments. All right, and basically he was like, he's a great man. That's just like us, man. We see brothers. Hey, we watching the video. Hey, man, these are great people. Hey, I'm gonna try to approach these brothers and tell them shalom. Anyways, this is what happened. Verse 8, and the young men, and they was shown thee. Wherefore, letting the young men find favor in thy eyes, for we come in good day, man. Give, I pray thee, whatsoever coming to thy hand unto thy service, and to thy son David, man. Hey, man, shalom, man. We really just want a little bit of love, man. Hey, how about you, man, could you show us some breakdowns, man? or just something like that. Don't sell us no breakdowns. All right. But just, brother, man, we're in need of each other, man. We have to feed each other, literally, man. We have to feed each other's spirit, man. All right. And when David's young men came, they spake to Nabal according to all these words in the name of David, and ceased. And Nabal answers David's servants and said, who is David? Nabal said, who is this bum? Nabal said, who is this bum, man? Y'all gotta understand why I say you gotta kind of watch your mouth, man, because Israel is the Lord's anointed. You don't know who I am in the regeneration. You don't know who anybody. We don't know who we are in the regeneration, man. All right, and we could be calling King David bum, man. All right, some people think they are King David. Some people think that they're third under Yahushua, man. Bringing the scriptures for that. I heard Brother Naquan was just talking about that. But that's something I've always wondered. Like, what's your doctrine on it, man? All right, what's your doctrine on that? I'm gonna read that. And Nabal answered David's servants and said, who is David? Basically, who is this bum, man? All right, and who is the son of Jesse? There be many servants now at days that break away, even man from his master. Say, Shlaki, shall I then take my bread and my water and my flesh that I have killed for my shears and give it unto men who I have not known whence they be? All right, and man, we supposed to take care of each other. We're gonna get an account, because back in the day, you gotta kind of be careful. You don't just bring people into your house like that. I understand that. But back in the day, how we were when we were so damn gone, yeah, you would take a brother in off the streets to keep them safe, man. All right, you would feed your brother, man. All right, you would leave gleaning grapes, man. You would leave gleaning grapes for the brothers and the sisters that's hungry. All right. Verse 12. So David's young men turned their way and went again and came and told him all that their sayings. Okay. And David said unto his men, gird ye on every man his sword. And they girded on every man his sword. And David also girded on his sword. And there went up after David about 400 men, and 200 abode by the stuff. So the point of this, what I'm saying is how I say, what you say could be a great man, but what you say can turn away the multitude. And now they're against you. Now they got the sword against you. All right. Now they damn all in the Bible and they pulling precepts. All right. Now you got men murmuring against you, man. You just creating enemies for no damn reason, man. Why are we camp banging, man? Talking about creating enemies for no reason. Just because of your pride and you can't control your damn mouth. All right. I'm gonna keep reading though. But one of the young men told Abigail. Okay, so the man told Abigail, and I want to get verse 14. But one of the young men told Abigail, Nabal's wife, saying, behold, David sent messengers out of the wilderness to salute our master, and he railed on them, man. He railed on them, man. I mean, it's brothers that's literally getting on platforms and just railing on brothers. I ain't bringing out no scripts, man. Just railing. Railing in their pride, man. Railing in their damn pride. All right. I'm going to read 14 again. But one of the young men told Abigail, Nabal's wife, saying, behold, David sent messengers out of the wilderness to salute our master, and he railed on him, man. Who's this bum, man? Who's this bum? Don't give them no damn shallows. All right? Who are they? If they not with us, we can't associate with them. But that's not what Christ said, man. That's not what Christ said. When you read Mark chapter 38, all right, when you read, it's like in Mark chapter 9, verse 38 through 41, John was rebuked for doing that, man. That's what I'm saying. This is easy. This is light work. Hey, quit the camp banging. All right, let's move on. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8, man. And that's why I'm going to tell you, that's why it's hard for the rich to make it into the kingdom, because the rich be going the hell off, man. Once you get so much, man, you know, I'm not just going to make no assumptions, but I'm just going with the scriptures say. The Lord say, the rich, paraphrase, and get to the kingdom, for the rich get to the kingdom of the heaven is like a camel going through the eye of a damn needle, man. All right, this is Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 8. It reads, I'm gonna start at verse 7. Let me start at verse 6, man, in the spirit. Add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar, saying that you the only camp and you the best camp. And all the damn wickedness that come out of some people's mouth, man. Not everybody. I ain't saying everybody, but just individuals. Because I'm not blaming a whole group of people. I'm just blaming these individuals that I don't understand them. It says, add thou not unto his word, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a damn liar, man. How you the only camp? And how's the Lord only dealing with you? I need the precepts. All right. It said, because I'm and I ain't done, because I got more precepts to show, all right, that y'all not the only camp that's supposed to be at. No, you're not the elect. You're not the 144,000, man. Stop. All right. Verse 7. 2 things I have required of thee. Deny me them before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies, man. All right. Remove far from me vanity and lies and damn deception and madness, man. All right, we already had enough of that, man. The Esau done already did a number on us, man. We trying to build a nation back together, and his brothers' mouths are just tearing down they damn brothers, man, with lies, man, and vanity, man. All right, want to be seen of men. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, Lord. All right. It said, Lord, don't give me poverty or riches. All right. Verse 9, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord, man? Because now I'm God. All right. And that's what Israel kept doing. Every time he puts you up there, now I'm God, and I'm just adding. I'm just adding things, going off my damn feelings and my emotions and my pride, man. All right. Who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my God in vain, man. All right. I love that precept, man. Lord, don't make me rich and don't make me poor, but just make me just right. All right, let's get Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 7 real quick. Let's get Deuteronomy 7 and 7, man. All right. Yeah, y'all gotta, man, look, man, we come, man, look, America's waxing worse and worse. If y'all don't see how bad the economy is, I mean, it's crazy. To where I think not just my job, but all these companies, it's like they're literally getting all these robots in my company so they can get rid of people, man. Esau's struggling doing it because you still got to have people that's smart enough to calibrate the damn machines. But, man, they trying to downsize and everything. Rent is going up. Gas is going up. Food is going up, man. We literally need each other, man. All right. Deuteronomy chapter 7. And we're going to start at verse 7. All right. It reads, the Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because you were more in number than any people, for you were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord loves you, and because he would keep his oath, all right, he would keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers, all right, hath the Lord bought you out with a mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. Now, was that just one camp, or was that every Black, Hispanic, and Native American that's in this damn place, man? It's in Babylon, man. Y'all gotta cut that out, man. Cut that out that we the only camp. Nah, man, we really in this together, man. Y'all cut it out. All right? We are one nation. All right? And the Lord, he really ain't dealing with numbers like that. The Lord is not dealing with number, how big you are. Because people, I'm going to tell you, people, when they get real big, yeah, the Lord, man, let's get Micah. Let's get Micah chapter 3, man. All right. Let's get Micah chapter 3. Because I'm going to tell you, man, we got to be careful, man. Micah chapter 3 and verse 11. Because when I'm just telling you, man, and we can read the examples in the scriptures. Every time we increase, we didn't need the Lord no more, and we became God. You got men worshiping you, man. That's the thing, man. Men, are ass kissers, and they start worshiping you, and the damn women start worshiping you, and and we are gods on the earth, man. But we have to remember to stay humble. All right, this is Micah chapter 3 and verse 11. The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean upon the Lord, man. The Lord say, man, will they lean upon me? They actually keep the commandments. I mean, all the way keep them. All right. Yet will they lean upon the Lord and say, is not the Lord among us? None evil can happen to us. That's what they say. I'm big and I'm mighty. The Lord is dealing with me. What evil can happen to me, man? What evil can happen to me, man? What I'm doing is right, and what I'm saying is right, man. All right? And I just keep growing, and I'm getting mightier, man. The Lord is dealing with me. That's what's in their mind, man. All right? That's what's in their mind. I'm going to read verse 12. It says, therefore shall Zion for your sake be plowed as a field, and Jerusalem shall become a heap, and the mountain of the house of the high places of the forest, man. So for these reasons, we went into captivity, man. All right, because, man, we got too damn high-minded. All right? We got too high-minded. And we thought because the Lord kept increasing us in number, all right, that, you know, or just kept increasing us in money, you know, that, you know, you can just say anything. No, you have to be more careful, man, because a lot. The Lord gave you a lot of resources, man. There's a lot of people that's looking up to you. It's a lot of people really looking up to you, and even in these little bum camps, man. All right, let's get Judges chapter 7, man. Let's prove that the Lord, he don't give a damn about numbers, man. Lord say prove our things. I'm just going to the scriptures. There's a lot more, but I had to cut them down because I don't want the class to be too long. All right. Judges chapter 7. All right. Judges chapter 7, and we're going to start at verse 1, man. This is going into Jerubbaal, man. This is Gideon. All right. One of the judges of Israel. All right. This is the book of Judges chapter 7 and verse 1. Then Jerubbaal, who is Gideon, and all the people that were with him rose up early and pitched beside the well of Harod, so that the host of the Midianites were on the north side of them, by the hill of Moor, in the valley. And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hands, lest Israel buck themselves against me, saying, my own hand have saved me. My own hand has saved me, man. That's how Israel do. That's how they do. The Lord said, no, it's too many of y'all, man. Nah, I'm not dealing with all of y'all like that. All right? I'm not even finna send all of y'all up there like that, man. And just in the spirit. But let me keep reading. All right? Because let me say, but this is the reason why. Lest Israel bump themselves against me, saying my own hand have saved me, man. Because people tend to really forget about the Lord, and you know they forget about the Lord because of the things that come out of their mouth. And the reason that they come out of the that they mouth, I don't know. But these are things we have to examine. Verse 3, it says, now therefore go to proclaim in the ears of the people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return, depart early from Mount Gilead. And there return of the people 20 and 2,000, and there remain 10,000. Okay, so the Lord chopped the amount of people going to war. All right, but the Lord said unto Gideon, the people are too many. Lord, it's still too many of y'all. Lord said it's too many of y'all. Y'all gotta take heed of this. Why I say the bigger your congregation, look when when this Jacob trouble pop out, you're gonna scatter like cockroaches. I'm talking about cockroaches everywhere, man. Gonna scatter, man. All right. It says, and the Lord said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many. Bring them down unto the water, and I will try them for thee there. It's like it. And it will be that of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee, the same shall go with thee. And whomsoever I shall say unto thee, this shall not go with thee, the same shall not go. So he brought down the people unto the water. And the Lord said unto Gideon, every one that lappeth of the water, his tongue as a dog lappeth himself, shall thy set by himself. Likewise, everyone that boweth down upon his knees to drink. All right. And the number of them that lappeth put in their hand to their mouth were 300 men. But all the rest of the people bowed down upon their knees to drink water. And the Lord said unto Gideon, by the 300 men that lapped, I will save you and deliver the Midianites into thy hand, and let all the people and let all the other people go, every man unto his place, man. So The Lord cut down thousands of people into 300 people. You ever seen the movie 300 where they got the 300 Edomites? This comes from this story right here. And 300 Edomites just going through killing thousands of damn people. Man, they got that from the Israelites, so-called Black and Hispanic and Native American man. All right, but through the Spirit, let me read that one more time. And the Lord said unto Gideon, by 300 men that left, I will save you, man. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all, in the Spirit, it might be a lot, but after a while, all right, when that 1/3 is separated from that 2/3, man, the Lord is only dealing with really a remnant of Israel, man. So how's your camp? The damn truth, man. I could go all day with this, man. I can go either. How's your camp is the only camp. All right. I'm gonna end it right there on Judges, man. I was gonna keep going, but I'm gonna stop. All right, let's get the next precept. Let's get 1 Corinthians chapter 13, man. Let's get 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Real quick, so like you. I'll praise to the Most High, man. I like you. How about shit on my shot? One like that shot, man. All right. 1 Corinthians chapter 13. All right. And we're going to start at verse 1. All right. We're going to start at verse 1. We're going to read down. It says, though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not charity, I am become a sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal, man. Hey, we got to have charity in this thing, Israel. All accounts, man. Hey, we got to have charity in this thing. All right. It says, and though I have the gift of prophecy and understandeth all mystery and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I can remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing, man. You can be as prestigious as you want to be, but if you don't have that charity, the Lord say, you ain't nothing, man. All right. Sometimes you really have to exhort other brothers and sisters in this truth to keep them pushing, man. Because I'm believing or not, man, them brothers and sisters love y'all, and man, them brothers and sisters watch y'all, man. All right, faithfully, man. You got brothers and sisters following, leaning on damn nigga everywhere. We got our own doctors, but man, brothers bringing it out, and then you go around and you start downing brothers in the same breath. You start downing your brother in the same breath, man. Like I said, in damn bridle, man, and the multitude just turn away from you just like that. You gotta be careful, man. All right, verse 3. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, and have not charity, it profiteth me nothing. Charity suffereth long, and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, man. Charity ain't puffed up, man. So we have to examine ourselves, man, according to the scriptures and according to the law, period. All right. We have to examine ourselves and say charity is not puffed up, man. All right. All right. Verse 5. Doth not behave itself unseemly, nor her own, is not easily provoked, thinking no evil, man. We shouldn't be even thinking evil. Man, if I do see a camp going off, man, I feel sorry for them brothers, man. All right. And we pray for each other, man. We pray, all camps, man, we pray for each other, man. You know, Sakar dealing with their little thing right now, but hey, they still part of our family, man. Sakar is still part of our family, and we have to pray for our brothers, man. Like I said, a little bit of everybody's going to end up in that damn wilderness, man, whether y'all believe it or not. All right, charity suffered long and is kind. Charity even envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, doth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinking no evil, rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in the truth. And we rejoice in the law, man, because we know that the law is the truth. All right, Psalms 119 and verse 142, man. We know that the law is the truth, man. We rejoice in the truth. And the truth of the matter is, all these camps, man, we still are all one body, man, in Christ. All right. Verse 7, beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things, man. Charity never faileth, but whether there be prophecies, they should fail. Whether there be tongues, they should cease. Whether they be knowledge, it should vanish away. For this part, verse 9, for we know in part and we prophesy in part, man. Because I'm going to tell you, the battle axes, and I know our leadership, man, we watch different camp, man. We watch WFI. Like I say, we watch HOI. We show, man, we watch IUIC. All right. because the brothers be bringing out some good stuff that can sharpen up, man. Iron sharpens iron, man. All right, and even them brothers, them big prestigious brothers, hey, no matter how much trash they talk, man, they watch these bum camps, and when these bum camps bring out something, they taking notes and they writing it down, man. And that's, I don't understand, because I've heard major leaders exhort us using our name, but then you'll see another person that's saying camp teaching and turn around and call everybody a bum. I'm just trying to understand it. Not just one camp. I'm talking about all camps that feel like they the only camp, that all other camps are trash, man. I don't understand that. So, for we know in part and we prophesy in part, but when that is perfect is come, then that which is in part shall be done away with. So, man, we're going to have differences because we're under the curses. Keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. We all have the same goal. We all keeping the commandments, man. All right, man, stop bashing each other out here, man. Stop bashing each other. All right, stop hating each other, man. I'm talking about literally banging on a block. These niggas is on my block. We finna fight type shit, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. And it's just, man, it's just time, man. Time's getting closer and closer, y'all. We gotta, you know, we gotta cut it out. Verse 10. But when that which is perfect is come, which is Christ, then that which is in part shall be done away with. When we get to the wilderness, and the Lord is going to give all our camps that made it out there, we're going to become one. We're not going to be separate. You, the Battle Axes, you, this people, and you, that people. No, we're going to be one in all our doctrines. Whether we keep new moon on the full moon or the dark moon, whether the 7-day Sabbath, all those differences, man. The way I say, a lot of us is going to make it to the wilderness, but a lot of us ain't. But the Lord is going to make understanding of these things. No, we're going to keep it like this. No, we're going to do it like that. And it ain't going to be no more separations. Right now, it's supposed to be small separations in doctrines. All right? But that don't mean we're supposed to hate each other, man. We're supposed to exhort each other. All right? Verse 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child, man. Because a child, you know, they immature, man. And they get puffed up easy, man. They get to walking around and doing this and that, and you know, when I was a child, I spake like a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things, man. When I started keeping these commandments sincerely, man, I put away childish things, man. And we can get the y'all know the precept for being a man. Hey, Abraham kinsman, put in the precept what the Battle Axes use for what a man is. What makes you a man? Anybody in the chat? So we'll have that precept for the brothers and sisters. What makes you a man in this truth, man? What makes you a true man in this truth? All right? If you don't get it, I'll get it in a minute. All right? Let's get Judges chapter 19 and verse 16 real quick, man. Let's get Judges chapter 19. There you go, Abraham. 1 Kings chapter 2 and verse 2. If y'all don't know, that's what make you a man. All right? King David charged Solomon, hey, be a man, paraphrase it, show yourself a man and keep the commandments, man. You gotta love your brothers, man. You gotta love your brothers, and you ain't the only one. Your camp ain't the only camp in the truth, man. Stop. Like I say, this class will be 5 hours long. All right. Judges chapter 19, Salaki, y'all. Get Judges chapter 19. Yeah. Judges chapter 19, and we're gonna start at verse 16, all right? Shit, we almost out of here, y'all. We got just a few more precepts. Judges chapter 19 and verse number 16, all right? And it reads, and this is how we should be with our people, and this is how we was, all right? It says, and behold, there came an old man from his work and out of the field at even, which was also of Mount Ephraim, and he sojourned in Gibeah, all right? But the men of that place were Benjamites, man. So this was a stranger or a foreigner, which was an Israelite that was from someone else. You can even say he was from another camp, man. He was from another camp. All right. Verse 17. And when he had lifted up his eyes, he saw a wayfaring man in the streets of the city. And the old man said, whither thou goest, and whence thou comest, man. The old man like, hey, where you going? You just walking around here, man. Hey, brother, wait, where you going? All right. And he said unto him, we are passing from Bethlehem, Judah, toward the side of Mount Ephraim. From thence I am. And I went to Bethlehem, Judah, but I am now going to the house of the Lord, man. I am going to the house of the Lord, and there is no man that received me to the house, man. Ain't nobody took me in. All right. Yet there is both straw and straw and proof and provender for our asses. And there is bread and wine also for me, and for thy handmaid, and for thy young man, which is with thy servants. There is no want of anything, man. And the old man said, peace be with you, peace be with thee. Whatsoever, howsoever, let all thy wants lie with me. So look, this man had everything. This man didn't need, this young man didn't need anything from this old man. The young man, look, I got money, I got my servants with me, I got my asses with me. I'm good. I'm good. All right. But the man said, all right, howsoever, let all thy wants lie upon me. Only lodge not in the streets. Hey man, come in off these streets, man. Because these streets dangerous, man. I don't know you, with my congregation. Man, come on up in here, brother. All right. So he brought him into his house and gave him provender unto the asses, and they washed their feet and did eat and drink, man. So, man, it's good to have unity camp sometime, man. Or when you walk by your brother, just in the spirit, give your brother a shalom. It ain't just camps. It's a lot of individual lights out here. You'll see me in the store. I seen these two older women. I just walked by. I had friends. Shalom, sisters and them sisters. Just turn. I just said shalom. Walking by, sisters turn their nose on. Got that? I don't know what's up with that. All right. So I just wanted to get, man, that was brotherly love that old man showed. That was charity. All right. And ultimately he wanted them to get them out the streets because, man, they were finna try to rape that damn man. That's a great story. And them Benjamites were wild. This is a shot at Ehud, man, and Brother Bilal. And Benjamites were wild. They're gonna try to rape that, rape that man. GRAPE that man, right? Yeah, just charity, man. We used to be like, we used to take each other in. I'm gonna tell you where my mother grew up in Madisonville, Texas. I remember back in the 80s, it was real country. And you would just leave your door unlocked. Your family members would just walk up in there, man. Like you would leave the door open and it would just be like it'd be just like the screen door. And all night it's just open, and your family member, they could just walk up in there and go in your refrigerator. It was like that, man. It's just, and the days are different, man. I understand, but hey, we have to get back to that mind state. That's my point. All right. Let's get Leviticus chapter 7, man. All right. Now let's get 1 Samuel chapter 2. Let's get 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 6. Y'all, it's almost over with it, I promise. 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 6. All right. Look at 1 Samuel chapter 2 and with Salakia. I'm out in 2 Samuel. Excuse me, y'all. 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 6, and it reads, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up, man. All right? We have to understand all these things, man. He raises up the poor out of the dust and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he has set the world upon them, man. So there's brothers that set up to be great, prestigious leaders because the Lord lifted them up. There's nothing that they did. The Lord, everything is predestined. The Lord put you there, man. So we have to remember, hey, we have to, there's great responsibility that comes with that kind of stature, man. All right. There's just great responsibility. All right. The Lord is the one that brings you up, and the Lord that is the one that can tear anything down that he feels so. Like I say, because what I thought, even when Saul, when he decided to take the goats, in my carnal ass mind, I'm like, well, damn, it wasn't that bad that Saul did that. Well, no, the Lord gave him a straight commandment, and he went against that. He thought what Saul did, what he thought was right. And the Lord took the kingdom from Saul just for that one thing, man. Which in our carnal minds are light, but the Lord don't take lightly to breaking the commandments, especially when you way up there. All right, let's get Leviticus chapter 7, man. Let's get Leviticus chapter 7 and 36. All right, Leviticus chapter 7 and verse 36. All right, it reads, which the Lord commanded to be given them of the children of Israel, in the day that he anointed them by a statute forever throughout their generations, man. So I'm gonna tell you, even these people that's not in the truth at all, man, they still the Lord's anointed, man. They are the Lord's anointed, man. All right. We gotta stay humble, man. All right. You can't just be railing on the Lord's anointed like that, man. All right. I'm just trying to keep it simple, man. And plain, and I'm just reading the scriptures, man. The children of Israel are the Lord's anointed. We're one nation, man. We're one nation. And if we're not one nation, show me in the scriptures, like I say, where he's only dealing with your camp, man. All right. Hey, and even like I say, a bum or just a homeless elder out there on the streets, man. They are the Lord's anointed, man. By blood, man. By blood. We can go to Romans 9. All right. By blood, man. Now, we can't just freak off and do what we want to do. No. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. But hey, man, you got to give some credit to the brothers that at least know that they Israelites and they striving to keep the commandments, man. And brothers be going off. Let's get Matthew chapter 5, verse 5, man. So I had to take a lot of precepts out of this class, man. I had to take a lot out. Take a lot out so it can fit right into the damn 2 hours. All right. Matthew chapter 5, man. Matthew chapter 5 and we're going to start at verse 5. Matthew chapter 5, verse 5, it says, I'm going to start at verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And we know that we are the Lord's poor. We are the poor in spirit, all right? It says, blessed are they that mourn, for they should be comforted. Blessed are the meek, so they should inherit the earth. The Lord said the meek should inherit the earth, not the proud shall inherit the earth, man. All right? I'm just saying this is just what I see in the spirit, man. All right? And other people do too. All right? It says, blessed are they that mourn, for they should be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they should inherit the earth, man. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they should be filled, man. Blessed are the merciful, for they should obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they should see God, man. Hey, and we all thirsty and hungry, and sometimes, hey, we might look up to another camp to feed us, man. Like, we might look up to another camp, a more bigger and prestigious camp to feed us, and we sitting there and you feeding us and we getting full. And then you damn get proud, and then we kind of knock the damn ball over, man. I don't want that food no more, man. Hey, man, you gonna pay for that. That's all I'm saying, man. All right, 2 more precepts. Hebrews chapter 3 and verse 12, man. Last 2 precepts. Hebrews 3 and 12, man. All right. Believe you worship the God of Israel. What's Daniel talking about? I don't believe you worship the God of Israel. You're acting unholy. Who is he talking to? I guess Brother Abraham, y'all, Lamar Ben, man, y'all in there handling it. All right. Y'all in there handling it. Hebrews chapter 3 and verse 12, man. Let's get it. Last 2 precepts. Last 2 precepts, man. Let's get it. Yeah, man, for real, Judah King, Brother Glenn, damn scoffers, man, they ain't here just to take the word away, man. They ain't here just to take the word away. All right. Hebrews, Salakia, chapter 3. All right, and we're gonna start at verse 12. As soon as I find my Hebrews, man. It's right here. Hebrews chapter 3 and verse number 12. All right. Take heed, brethren, lest they be any of you an evil heart of unbelief, man. All right. And departing from the living God, but exhorting one another daily while it is called today. All right. Lest any of you be hardened through your deceitfulness of sin, man. It's simple. Love your brothers, man. Love your brothers as yourself, man. Exhort one another daily, man. All right. For we are made partakers of Christ if we hold the beginning of our confidence steadfast unto the end, man. All right. While it is said today, if you hear his voice, harden not your hearts as in provocation in provocation, meaning provoking one another, man, and saying dumb stuff out of the damn blue with your damn pride. Verse 16, for some, when they have heard it, did provoke, howbeit, not all that came out of Egypt by Moses. All right, but with whom he was grieved 40 years, was it not with them that had sinned, whose carcasses fell in the wilderness, and to whom swear he that they should not enter into his rest, but to them that believe not. So we see that they could not enter in because of their unbelief. So we want to make sure that we believe, all right, that we were sent into captivity as a nation, and all these camps, man, we are really one nation, all right? We all so-called Negroes, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. And we are the anointed of the Most High God, all right? And your camp is not the only camp that has salvation, man. All right? Salvation are for those that endure this truth, man, that endure this truth to the end. Because I'm going to tell you, even in some of y'all camps, you know what I'm saying, y'all in here popping women, he's just popping women left to right, man. And some of y'all, you damn smoking and getting high, doing all kind of violence. Then you turn around and damn talking down on your brothers, man. All right? And don't think that the Lord don't see that, man. Last precept, 1 Corinthians chapter 12. It's the last one, y'all. 1 Corinthians chapter 12. Let's get it. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, man. We're going to do this little run real quick. 1 Corinthians chapter 12. All right. We're going to start at verse number 1. Now concerning spiritual gifts, brethren, I would not have you ignorant. Okay? Let's jump to verse 4. Now there are diversities of gifts, but the same Spirit. And there are differences in administrations, but the same Lord, man. All right? And there are diversities of operations, but the same God, which worketh in all, man. We all worshiping Yahweh by Hashem HaMashiach Yahweh Shai, man. All right. But the manifestation of the Spirit is given to every man to profit withal, man. For to one is given by the Spirit of the word of wisdom. Like I say, different teachers give you a different vibe, man. I love watching these different camps, man. Y'all gotta say, be careful watching these camps at the same time. You gotta have discernment, man. All right. Y'all gotta have discernment in this thing. All right, but I love watching Priests of Bot on HOI, man. I love listening to Ock talk, man. I love listening to their elder talk. I love listening to my brothers, Rathazan at BOW. All right, and my brothers at BOW, man. I love listening to damn WFI, man. I love listening to Naquan, Brother Rye. All right, all the brothers, Yarden, all them brothers, the brothers in San Francisco. All my brothers, man, because they have a different swag, and they got flavor. All right, I like just listening to my brother. I like, man, we all the same and have different gifts, man. We all got different. Man, Bishop Nathaniel Cole as hell, man. And Bishop Nathaniel Cole as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing watching that brother preach, teach, and breaking down them damn scriptures, man. It's amazing. And we all got different gifts. The Lord said we're fishers of men. We're literally fishers of men. And we use different kind of bait, man. We all got different kind of bait to reel in them damn fish, man. We're all fishers, man. All right? So keep that in mind. All right? Verse 9. To another, faith by the same Spirit. To another, the gifts of healing by the same Spirit, man. All by the Spirit of Yahweh by Hashem HaMashiach Yahweh Shai, man. All right? To another, the working of miracles. To another, prophecy. To another, discerning of spirits. To another, diverse kinds of tongues. And to other, the interpretation of tongues. But all these worketh that one and the self-same Spirit, dividing to every man several as well, all right, as he will, all right, severally as he will. So some people got more than one gift, man. All right, man, we're finna run this thing real quick. Verse 12, for as the body is one, and have many members, and all the members of that one body being many are one body. So also is Christ, man. They're different members. I say Christ, you see Paul was going around visiting different camps, checking our doctrine. We checking each other. Paul and Barnabas, man, they went different ways, but they still loved each other and they still exhorted each other. Yeah, he created this camp and Paul kept doing his thing. They still were doing the same work, man. What do y'all not see that in these scriptures, man? How do you not see that, man? All right. Verse 13. For by one Spirit are we all baptized into one body, whether we be Jews or Gentiles, whether we be bond or free, and have been all made to drink into one Spirit, man. All right. Jews and Gentiles, that's a different breakdown. They goes to the northern kingdom. Those Gentiles were northern kingdom. All right. All right. And they were Gentiles because they went into idolatry. And they started doing the things of this nation. All right. And the nations that was round about them. All right. Verse 14. For the body is not one member, but many, man. You're not the how are you the only damn part of the damn body, man? When Israel is over 1 billion of us on this damn earth, man. All right, we like the sand of the sea. But just that one little part is the whole body? No, man. But the body is not one member, but many. If the foot should say, because I am not the hand, I am not of the body, is it not therefore not of the body, man? So you got the hands, you got the feet, you got this camp, you got that camp. We all out here on these corners prophesying against this damn nation, man. We all putting in that work, man. All right. And if the ear shall say, because I am not the eye, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? If the whole body were an eye, wherewith the hearing? If the whole were hearing, we're with the smelling, man. So we all, man, but believe it or not, you camps that they call bump, no, man, we are very important, man. And we are very prestigious as well, man. All right? We're all needed in this thing, man. But now have God set the members, every one of them, in the body as it have pleased him, man. Because the Lord set these things up, man. All right, the Lord is the one that set up many different camps. It makes it hard for these Edomites to take us down and to infiltrate us when we're in different camps, man. Y'all, man, the Lord is thinking on a damn another level, man. The Lord is a man of war. You have to understand that. All right, and if they were all one member, where were the body? But now they many members yet, but one body. All right, it's one part talking about the feet, man. Watch this, verse 22. It says, nay, much more those members of the body which seem to be more feeble are necessary. Even you bum camps, y'all are necessary. And don't let nobody tell y'all that they the only camp. You ain't with us, you ain't with the truth. All right? No, you are necessary, man, and you are important, man. And you important, and y'all just keep doing the work. There's many smaller prophets in the Bible that wasn't even mentioned in the scriptures, man, but were very powerful, and their roles were very important, man. All right? Nay, much more those members of the body which seem to be more feeble are necessary. And those members of the body which we think to be less honorable, you know, us bum camps out here, you know, less honorable. All right. Upon these who bestow more abundant honor, and our uncomely parts have more abundant comeliness. Man, I'm telling you, no matter, you know, it shouldn't happen like this, but no, the bum camps are being watched with the magnifying glass by the bigger camps because you got so much swag and so much juice, man. That's what the Lord is saying. So much swag and so much energy that, you know, they literally stealing your name and making little code names and side names with your camp name, man. All right. Verse 23, and those members of the body which think to be less honorable upon these who bestow more abundantly honor, and our uncomely parts have more abundant comeliness. For our comely parts have no need, but God has tempered the body together, having given more abundant honor to that part which lacked, man. That's what I'm saying. Even the parts that lack, man. All right. Those parts that lack, we serve a purpose, man. All right. And then it's the other camp's job to exhort our brothers, man. All right, they might lack in that. I'm gonna tell you, there's one story I just heard. This brother, it was kind of crazy though. But the brother, he had started a camp, but he didn't understand the depth up started the camp. So sometimes people that start the camp, they'll fall up under another camp that guides them, man. It guides them in the way that they need to go. All right, all right. Let me keep going. Verse 26. And whether one member suffer, all the members suffer with it. Let me read that again. And whether one member suffer, all the members suffer with it, or one member being honored, and the other members rejoice with it, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, if anything happened to any of these camps, man, we all hurt. We all hurt. If one of these camps go off, it don't matter what kind of disclaimer we got, man. It hurts us when we see another camp going the hell out. That hurts all of Israel, man. That hurts all of Israel. To see one of our brothers being beat on the streets by some damn Palestinian, man, that touched the hearts of all of Israel. All of Israel. There's some brothers clapping like, yeah, them wicked niggas. It needs to happen to them, man. That's off, man. That's off, man. Hey, we all suffer together, man. And let anything happen, man, to see two big ass counts fighting each other, man, that hurt every damn body, man. Cause that type of stuff go damn viral and damn national. It might even hit the news. And now all of Israel looking sorry. No, they hurt, man. We all in this, but it's okay though. Because we still with y'all, man. We understand that we under these curses. All right, that's why I don't understand. Why, I don't get it. All right. Let's jump down to 27. Now, ye are the body of Christ and members in partiality, man. All right. And God has sent some in the church, first apostles, secondary prophets, thirdly teachers. After that, miracles, then gifts of healing, helps, governments, diversities of tongues. All right. Are all apostles? Are all prophets? Are all teachers? Are all workers of miracles? No, man. We all have different parts, man. All right. Have all the gifts of healing. Do all speak with tongues. Do all interpret. But covet earnestly the best gifts, and yet shew I unto you a more excellent way, man. So the Lord say the gifts that he give you, that he do give you, man, covet those gifts, man. Covet those gifts. And use those gifts, man. Especially when it comes to charity. I'm going to tell you. Because just to be really, really in the spirit I'm just saying, this just occurred to me. If the Lord bless you with a lot of money, man. Lord bless you with money, man. And I know how our congregation roll. I mean, we with our people, man. We with our people. We see people, it's stuff wrong, man. Hey, man, we come out of the arms, man. All right. And if we did have the money to help another congregation, man, we would do that, man. The Battle Axes roll in that spirit. If we're able to help another legit congregation in a need of basic things that they need, hey man, the Battle Axes is there, man. All right, and that's the kind of spirit that we supposed to be rolling in, man. All right, so y'all, that's the class. We had 2 hours and 12 minutes, 2:12 and 24, man. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed the class. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Hey, help us push this truth all over the globe. Hey, y'all make sure y'all paying your arms, y'all brothers and sisters, paying your arms, man. That is important. All right. We thank y'all for the GoFundMe and the Cash App, man. We really appreciate it. All right. Your arms are being put into good use. All right. It's not being used for folly and madness. All right. A lot of y'all, like we're trying to expand the Battle Axes as well. All right, we're trying to go and get to a city near you. So like I say, man, y'all arms these, it means a lot. And we just want to thank y'all for donating, man. All right, straight up. Also, the Day of Atonement is coming soon. All right, the Day of Atonement is coming. Y'all brothers and sisters that ain't been fasting, I have to just get back on my fasting regimen. You know what I'm saying? So y'all brothers need to get used to fasting, because I know brothers don't fast all year and sisters until the Day of Atonement. And then you be struggling. So I know the Battle Axes, and it's kind of mandatory for us, man. This is mandatory every Tuesday. From here, Tuesday starting next Tuesday, next week. From here all the way until the Day of Atonement. We're fasting every Tuesday evening. Tuesday evening, all right? Tuesday evening to Wednesday evening. We are fasting as a congregation, man. And y'all brothers and sisters out there, y'all can fast with us as well. It's just getting fasting is just good for you, period, man. It builds your spirit, man. And it's healthy for you also. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we're getting ready to keep the high holy day. We're getting ready to keep the Day of Atonement. So y'all brothers and sisters, get ready, man. All right. So we're gonna bring out the law. I got 2 laws, man. I got 2 laws today. First law, Leviticus 19:17, man. All right, Leviticus 19:17. It says, let me restart at 16. Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people, neither shall thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord. The blood of your neighbor, literally your damn bloodline and your lineage, man. And they can go into other camps, man. All right, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise, Salakia, rebuke thy neighbor, and shall not suffer sin upon him, man. All right, so you see your neighbor going off. You might see a little twinge or something just a little bit wrong. Now you great. You might just say, listen, man, that's kind of off. All right, and you're not supposed to suffer sin upon them. Hey, man, you got to kind of open the scriptures and let your brother know you're going off. Hey, if you see us going off, man, let us know that we're going off, man. Iron sharper than iron, man. And it's all love, man. Let's bring out one more law. Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 2. Deuteronomy 4 and 2, because I'm telling you, man, people be they forward thinking, I'ma just stump my feet, I don't want to hear that. All right. But I'm gonna just read this out of the law, and we're gonna leave it at that. All right. Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 2. Ye shall not add unto the word which I commanded you. It says, ye shall not add unto the word which I commanded you, neither shall ye diminish out from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your God, which I have commanded you, man. So don't be adding to the word because you in your feelings, and I just got puffed up. So I'm gonna just add this part. We the only ones that in the truth. If you ain't with us, hey, you ain't in the truth. All right, but you secretly watching other camps, and then you go out and you talk trash about them, man. So, like I say, y'all brothers that feel like that y'all the only camp in the truth, man, y'all need to come out and teach Israel why y'all the only camp in the truth. And, man, come on with it, man, because I know the rest of Israel is going to come on with it too, man. Like I say, man, the Lord say, prove all things with the strength. Hey, man, we have to speak the oracles, though. We can't just create whatever is in our vain imagination, man. All right. And with that, I'm going to say shalom. Y'all have the great rest of the week, man.